Hello, my friends, and welcome to another pandemic update for this first week in September. I also hope to share some devotional thoughts as well. I'll combine this update with some more information about this coming Sunday. We're going to have our annual one service day on Labor Day weekend. We will certainly continue our online service with the same theme. But in terms of in-person worship, we will gather in the Great Hall at 10 o'clock for one worship service where we will all be together. In terms of a pandemic update, we will continue to make shorter rows of chairs spaced out at least 4 feet. We will continue to strongly encourage masks as a way for us to love one another well and express our extra care for those who cannot yet be vaccinated, especially our children. If you haven't been to worship in person yet and are worried about this, I can tell you that we have had 100% participation the last 3 or 4 weeks during this most recent call to wear a mask. This is true most of the time with rare exceptions, and then only when extra distancing is practiced. We also have air purifiers in all of our rooms and focus on cleaning as well. Our children are meeting for Sunday school. They're meeting in the playground or in the Trinity lobby in case of rain with masks when indoors. And you may have seen some pictures of our new tents on the playgrounds. They look so good, and our children are having a great time learning and growing in this new environment. Concerning data, I look at this every day. The numbers of cases of COVID-19 in Faulkner County right now are going down in our county. And for the last week, we have been below calls to take any extra precautions other than what we are doing. This is true of positivity rates as well. The average number of daily cases right now in Faulkner County is right at 60 per 100,000 population. This does fluctuate some every day. The positivity rate is below 10%, which is also a good sign. These numbers were much higher just a few weeks ago, so this really is good. The most alarming numbers right now involve hospital beds. This week, it was reported that all ICU beds in Faulkner County were full, with 30 of the 40 beds being used by COVID-19 patients. So this is a major reason for us to continue to practice loving one another with extra care and precaution, as we also strive to fulfill our calling to worship and grow and learn and love together in community. We were created for this. And as a church, we want to do this well, safely, and in a spirit of love. For a devotional thought, with dogs in the background, sorry about that. This pandemic provides us with an opportunity to clothe ourselves, as the Apostle Paul says in Colossians chapter 3, to clothe ourselves with the virtues of compassion, kindness, humility, patience. It affords us the opportunity to, quote, bear one another in love. As we do this, and as the Apostle Paul goes on to say, may the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. This is my prayer for you. And I invite you to read these words more directly in Colossians chapter 3. Until we are able to come together for worship this Sunday, online or in person, many blessings.